So today's session was a little different because Ian was sick, so he stayed home. So I was there on my own. Hopefully I gave you enough comments as I walked through the house. I tried to talk my way through it as I was going through it, whatever I saw, whatever I did, whatever I saw in place, either on my home or on Ian's home as we were going through and working on it. It's coming to an interesting part now. We're getting to a lot of things. I met with Bong and with his wife Jean, and Jean gave me the paint chart for picking the outside of the house, picking all the paint colors inside the house. And so I brought that home, and basically we'll go there on Sunday, and I'll let the girls look at what else, different colors and different things of what they want to choose and different things, what we might pick. So with that, we're getting to, it's getting really interesting now. Every day is like something else, is like, what did we do? What did we get? What did we forget? You'll see in this one, I had forgotten about putting in lighted mirrors in the bathrooms. I remembered it in time for the master bath, but I forgot it for the guest bedroom downstairs. I would have preferred to have it down there, to have these lighted mirrors where you touch the button and it lights up in front of you. Makes it a lot easier to shave or put in contacts or different things like this when I'm doing it. So anyway, so I completely forgotten about it. Put in. So and I was visiting with Marvin today. He missed me for breakfast, and he was going to go do some other things, and he got tied up with something else. He said, I just plain forgot about it and going through, and I said, don't feel bad. I know the feeling. You get so many things going anymore. It's funny. Here I am in retirement. Here he is in retirement and having his house done. But there's like so many things that I have to do, have to remember, have to go through and do this. It's like I don't know how I ever did anything when I was working before, when I did things. So maybe I didn't work very much. I don't know. No, I did. I went through. So again, some of the different things that addressing when we're looking at this is I'm trying to address things to me that are critical. To me, one of the things that happens is anything that's going to hit my pocketbook, that is what I am most concerned about looking at, making sure to do it, making sure to put in anything before the tile. Like I said, the tile is in. The tile is in on the downstairs. I had completely forgotten about putting in those mirrors. I know I wanted them, but I forgot it. So after the fact, I guess I could get a battery powered one, or maybe run a cord across if I really wanted to do it. But again, it's not going to look the best. I definitely didn't want to do that in the master bathroom. Trying to address some other things when we get in there. Anyway, with that, we'll get on with the video. Thanks. Like these videos, please give me a like. And if you want to send comments are always welcome. I'll look for improvements and how I can make myself better. If you do subscribe, you'll be able to get next in line when the next video is coming back out again. So I'm going to be flying solo this morning. So Ian was feeling under the weather, so we'll see how we do. I'll try and talk a little bit since just one of me going in my front entrance, go through the usual way, through my way. You can see they've now got some of the finishing touches on these windows, these big corners. You can see some of the wire work going into this one. Weave through the scaffolding here. They're putting the outside touches on the surface of the house. One window is done, one window's still working there. Hello, how are you, Saul? Okay, I've got to change for the key, so I'll change it. I'll change the key. I'm going to change it to a different one. And I'll give you the
I'll give you the key when it matches up. I've got ice and several items to bring into the house. So whenever they do. Thank you. Really looking good in here. You can see the drain. This is where I wanted the larger drains for the square drain rather than the little round drains. I was just going to do it in one space, but they've given it to me in every bathroom. And again, I don't know if you all can see that color of that tile, but I just love that. Of course, I picked it, so maybe that's why. I really like that. So what we decided was here that we're going to put the dishwasher at this side, this location, which is a little length from the drain over here, but Bong said they would dig down and put in the drain, so they'll put that in there. So I'm counting on them to put in the drain. Sink area would be here then, so you'd have dishwasher, sink, and then the range and the cooktop will go in this area right here. Okay. Oven will go over to the right, and the features there. This is the dirty kitchen, of course. Sink goes over here on this area where they've got the cardboard there. I've got to figure out what I've got to do for. I've got a refrigerator and then a chest type deep freeze. So I'm not sure which one can go on which side, but we'll figure it out. This will have a balcony that will go to the front carport, that area. So you could walk in this way and come in this side as well. Looks like they're working on getting the rest of the wall up here on that side. So there will be, you'll come in here and you can either go level and walk in here to the doorway to the dirty kitchen, or you can take steps down, and the steps down will take you down to the downstairs basement entrance. Let's see how they're coming on the pool. You can see the pool is quite an endeavor because that's going to be like the bottom of the pool, but you can see the construction holding the pool is extremely deep below that. So you'll have all this compacted sand here for the bottom of the pool with this side area in here below. I've asked him to make the deep end 6 foot deep and the shallow end at 3 foot. All the scaffolding up in here yet. There's a bunch of the bathroom fans coming in. Setting up here. Now I'm going to switch this lock out for another one, but it's identical to this one. These are a keyed lock with a thumbprint, as you can see. So we can lock this door up, and we have this sitting here. You can see there looks like they're setting up for some kind of an LED panel lights, the grease trap, and the different pieces. So again, I'll switch out that door lock. Hello. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. I was amazed how thin they are. I mean, I remember when can lights used to be, like this thick. So nice. Not sure what that one's about. Somebody's got to explain that one to me, because that's feeding to the air conditioners. So maybe one big feed to all the air conditioners. This panel is the air conditioners, and then feeds backwards out to the individual air conditioners when it covers air. This one, I think, needs one more breaker here. This should have 3, and well, actually they're tied too, so it's 1, 2, 3, and that's for the 110 volt system. This one is for a number of the other systems, and then this one is the main panel. Again, I don't really understand. I used to see in one big breaker at the top that you'd have for one big breaker, and then you'd have the individuals, but I'll have to see how it works. Another bathroom. Here. How are you? Hi, guys. I'll stay over here. Last time I got concrete all over the bottom of my shoes, and it stuck in every pore. So this is the maid's room here, but it's pretty well finished off. But looks like one of the guys that stays overnight is sleeping in here when they're doing. But again, they stay in the house to kind of protect the stuff, and we'll have it behind that locked door. This was the missing electric that they've now got put in place. We won't go in there to interfere with the guy doing the work. Now there they are in action with working the level. So this is how they work a level here. It's funny, it might look a little primitive to some of you, but it actually is more accurate than a great big level that we might use. It's actually more accurate. Working in here on the master bedroom walk-in closet. So I just thought of something I need to tell Bong about. I will do that. Hello? So that drain has to move. You guys know that's got to move. That's not where it belongs. That's not in the right place. You're not doing the floor yet, right? You're going to do the walls? Now this is what I was talking about, where they were back butter. You see how they put the mortar on the back. And watch. Tap it down level. Getting the bedroom ready here. Kind of interested to see how they do the ceiling in here, how high up we go. That'll tell me how much clearance I get for a ceiling fan. I'm gonna go on up. Then I'll come back and visit with Saul about the matter that I need to add. What I need to do is I'm trying to add 2 electric sockets or 1 electric socket for lighted mirrors above the vanities that I want to have in the master bath. I can probably do without it anywhere else. This is where we were talking about the wall that was there that no longer is there. So we have this taken out. So this is all open. So this will remain the railing here in concrete, but this area back here will be the stainless and glass back here. So we can take a peek over at Ian's house and watch him doing the finishing work there. Here he's setting blocks, so they'll block this in up here. Here you can see they set it over this way. All right, I'll turn off the camera here and go downstairs and go over to Ian. Okay, walk over here to Ian's. Hello, how are you? Looking good with the white primer on the wall there. Now this one, they got it up pretty good. So to Mel's concern with the dog and Ian's concern with the dog, I'll try and get it captured in here with my hand. That would be pretty good if it's all that height. Looks like they're getting this one ready to tile in here. We'll go up to the second floor. Hello, how are you? There he's got the subway tile up above on the side and the floor tile there. This is their bedroom on the front that has a balcony. Now again, this one you can see is pretty high, the distance between here and there. So how to address that to keep their little new puppy safe. This is where Ian and I get into the argument here. He wants them to make sure that all of this floor flows towards the drain. I don't think you can do it here. I just don't think they know how to do it. So for me, it's called a squeegee. You just squeegee it down to the drain. Hello, how are you? He's doing the finishing work here on the walls here in the master bathroom. Tub again will go here. How are you? It's going up to the roof deck. I'll watch my head here, even though I'm short. Still have to bend over pretty good for that one. Again, here you can see before the block goes in how tall that gap between the gate and that is. So we'll see how they address that. They're doing the the mudding, and then the finish work down here. Here you can see the finished surface product as it is. Now they'll still have to take off some of this wood and things off the post and put that into place. And then again, how will they finish this off? See, they got a pretty good bed of mortar at the top. So I think maybe they're going to address that well enough that Ian won't have to worry about another bar across the top. I think the puppy will be safe and not be able to go through, because here you can see it. It's pretty short. Maybe the head of the puppy, and that's about it, the size. With that, I'm going to stop the video and say goodbye.